Okay, there is no way to tell me that they didn't know what they were doing. Like, look at where the nozzles are placed. Like, come on. There is so many. It could have been the hands. Or it could have been one of the baby's toes, that still would have been terrible. But by far, the most disgusting thing about this is Spider-Man's eyes. Why can we see them? It's just not acceptable.
This is a Reddit video, and yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it.
A winner never thinks how young he is. He is always ready to face the problems. Except the big boy potty. See, I get the message they're trying to say, but like, a baby with tattoos just isn't the way to do it. Like, maybe like a 3-year-old with tattoos, but you know, a baby is pushing it, you know? You get what I'm saying? What is the biggest planet in the Earth? Well, the biggest planet in the Earth would have to be either New York City or, New York City or Ohio. And it might even be Florida. I don't know. But they're definitely close. Come to think of it, I really don't know what the biggest planet on Earth is. Or the biggest Earth in the planet. What is the biggest Earth in the planet? I don't know. It's just really confusing because, you know. Okay, I've dragged this on too long, but if you don't get that I'm being sarcastic, then you're more of an idiot than the person that just wrote this. I'm not really the biggest Marvel or DC fan. I mean, I do watch some of the movies and stuff, but I am pretty sure that's not the Justice League. And some of these look terrible, where I think Thor actually looks pretty cool. I think they should do the color swap. That would look cool, but then you got Captain America, yellow and blue. That just doesn't look right. Not on that, no. And then Hulk, I don't even know. That just looks weird. And then Spider-Man has been going to the gym. But besides that, it looks normal to me. Well, except the Justice League part, but it'd be alright. Need her to give me a chance so I can cheat on her. Am I spitting or am I spitting? Gotta cheat first to see if I feel bad. That's how you know it's true love. Okay, now this is a very twisted way of thinking. I just don't even want to try to understand it because I just don't, and I don't have to, so, If you could erase one thing from this world, what would it be? War? And then you got Tommy that says, erasers. His sworn enemy, erasers. Since he's a perfect being, he hates seeing an eraser because he doesn't have to erase any of his mistakes because he's just perfection. Indiana cop visits school to teach kids how to be a good police, then accidentally shoots one of them. How can this keep on happening? Like, you never hear news about anything cop-related that's good. Like, there needs to be some cop to save their reputation, because it just keeps on getting worse, and at this point, I don't even know what's going to happen to him. Imagine just being Elon and doing the stuff he does. Everything he does is just, you can't predict it. And anytime you hear something that he does, you don't believe it, and then you see it, and you're like, wow, he actually did that. I can't believe it. He actually did it. You're in America, speak English. I know some people were raised to think this way, so they can't really control it. But at the same point, though, you've got to, like, understand the way that the world is now. You can't just be saying this type of stuff anymore. I mean, yes, you need to learn English if you're going to live in America. But you're also allowed to speak your own language. You can make up your own language. No, 2022, you can do whatever you want. iPhone is disabled. Try again in 47 years, 3 months, 2 days, 14 hours, and 19 minutes. Yeah, the only part of this I don't like is it doesn't list the seconds. Like, where's the seconds? I wanna hear the seconds. Well, if you've made it this far into my video, you might as well subscribe, because that means you can tolerate my content, because I'm going to be posting for 30 days straight. You heard me. 30 days straight. I started this Monday, I just didn't think of it till now. But I am, so subscribe. A woman in the Philippines spent 4 years praying to a green Buddha figure she purchased from a store. Until one day a friend pointed out the Buddha figure she'd been praying to was actually Shrek. See, that's why you gotta watch where you buy stuff from. And how can you think that's just a normal Buddha figure? Like, look at it. I don't think they look like that. At least they don't look like Shrek. Alright, let's see. You've got our sharks. Our shark's intelligent. Then you got the shark itself. Let's just skip that one. We'll come back to it. Blind shark. Our shark's older than trees. That's a weird one. Our shark's cold-blooded. Our shark's fish are mammals. Okay. Our shark's endangered. Our shark's attracted to blood. Our shark's carnivores. But the main thing here is our shark's mammals. Why would anybody search that up? I mean, at least the one at the bottom says our shark's fish or mammals. They at least have some type of, it's either or. But this one's just like thinking it's their mammal. No. Just no. 8th grade teacher caught filming OnlyFans video inside classroom. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to anyways. There should be no reason OnlyFans and teacher should be in the same sentence. Okay, and not to mention, she did it in her own classroom. Like, enough said. Katy Perry posted this, so let's see how smart she is. I finally realized it. People are prisoners of their phones. That's why they are called cell phones. Twitter for iPhone. The hypocrisy. I mean, I didn't expect anything less. It's kind of annoying when people post this type of stuff when they are also involved in the same thing, but, it is what it is. KTV comedies. The end of the world and bananas and pajamas. They're both the same thing. I mean, they're really not that different once you take a look at them, because I can just tell by looking at them, they've got to be extremely similar shows. Like they're probably rated the same and, just overall very similar. I can guarantee that. Man dies in Lake District while out with his friends. I love the Lake District. Been there so many times. I don't know where I had the so, but anyways, I can't read. This is just an amazing comment, and I just love seeing this type of stuff, because it's like, oh, you're supposed to be sad. Like, no, like, I've been there. It's a nice place, I can't wait to go back. Who cares that someone died there? That's a fun place. I just want to go again, There's nothing wrong with, enjoying a place and wanting to go a second time. What if cows pooped milk instead of peed milk? How much different would our lives be today? Do you think cows pee milk? Forget everything I said. Oh my gosh, did I just read that entirely backwards? I'm not even gonna retake that. That's fine. You know what? Everyone knows at this point I can't read. Anyways, next meme. Spiral art glass Christmas tree. I would not have thought that that's what that was. I would have thought that it was something that you didn't think that I thought it was because you were thinking of something else, but this is really what I thought that I was thinking, but you wasn't thinking that I was thoughtin'. Yeah. Okay, I have never played a guitar professionally or unprofessionally. I've never really played a guitar. But one thing I'm fairly sure of is that's not how you hold it. Like, at all. So, if I know that, you know that, this person's clearly an idiot. Okay. I don't think that would be a very smart idea, because you can barely see the S. I know it's socks, but even if it is socks, why is there a giant C there? And then it looks like, well, I don't have to say it. And then it says, stay inspired. Endless possibilities. Yeah, there's endless possibilities of memes for this image here. Caution. Floors may be slippery. I don't know if I'm supposed to, avoid it, or I'm supposed to act like it's a dance floor every time I see this sign. Because that is not what I look like when I slip. I don't look like I am just the best dancer around. It's just not what it looks like when someone falls. You should have the head on the ground and all the ligaments. What is... Anyways, I'm an idiot. Next meme. People with good singing voices should not be allowed to do karaoke. Sorry, but it is not fun watching you do a Lil Star Search performance. I'm here to see drunk Keith fight for his life through living on a prayer as God intended. I really got into character. I'm very proud of myself for reading that. Well, hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, be ready for more content every single day.